Jac Caglianone, that's a guy that, I mean, he's as interesting as anybody. He wants to be a two-way player. First baseman, power hitter from Florida, 90 something mile an hour fastball, mid 90s. Top comp they have is Bryce Harper. I think I'd have to squint really hard to see that. Matt Olson,
Yeah.
Joey Gallo, and Carlos Gonzalez mentioned. And again, I've seen him play. I think he's a good player. I'm
Mhm.
not seeing the Bryce Harper in that.
People tend to underrate Bryce Harper, the athlete. I mean, might be a little biased because the first time I ever saw Harper, he was 15 and he was leaner and faster too. And then saw him at 16, 17, all the way on up. And so, I mean, he was a plus runner, super athletic. Bryce Harper's a unicorn. The Gallo comp makes a good bit more sense to me. And that Caglianone's that's the best raw power in the draft. If you want 40 homer upside, that's your guy. And he's done it. He's done it for 2 straight years at Florida. He is up to 99. I've personally seen him hit 97 off the mound with a decent breaking ball. I think it's straight up reliever as a delivery. It's violent. He cuts himself off. He can't really get to his glove side effectively. He's already had Tommy John once, which to me is the number one reason if you're taking Caglianone at the top of the draft, 1, 2, 3, wherever it is, he's a hitter only. You do not risk him blowing out again and then losing the bat for some extended period of time. Also, he has stuff to work on as a hitter. I don't think he's first base only. I think you can try him in right field. I think the number one thing you have to do with him, though, this guy chases a ton out of the zone. And it's the thing I hear the most from teams in the top 10. A couple of teams have said, we're just out. We are out because of the plate discipline, because his ball strike recognition is not where it needs to be. And he didn't strike out a lot this year because he can make a ton of contact on stuff in the zone. And that's a great skill to have. But the fact that he has continued to chase, to continue to be so aggressive on pitches outside the zone has scared some teams, even below Cleveland, in the top 10, which says to me, I wouldn't do it. Even recognizing at the end of the day, he could be the best player because he's got that crazy power upside. I would be really reluctant to do that with the first overall pick with that risk factor staring you in the face.